Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? Timmay, 33, from Nassau. I do, I guess, a million things, but I guess I might call I'm a storyteller, and I use social media to do so. In primary school, I used to wear South Park, but everyone used to go Timmy, and then there'd be people say, "Oh, Timmay!" And then the issue was there were so many private school Timothys in my 2008, so to differentiate myself from them, like I knew from then that's gonna be somebody, so I had to just add the A in my name for branding purposes. So even from then, I was thinking about marketing. How much time do you have? So I guess I'm very core. I'm a social media manager, social media influencer, brand ambassador, digital reporter, and I just use the mediums: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Threads, wherever else you get your news on your phone to tell stories about Bahamians. So way back in 2008, and anyone who's into music would know the grand, I guess, pinnacle of rap these days is known as a blog era. So I used to be a blogger, where as before, all the rappers you know now, they used to be underground rappers in the States, so like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean. So I used to write a lot about those artists for blogs in America and here. And around 2013, I started managing the rappers in Nassau, like recipes by Boy Travis Glow, J Complex. So in Nassau, I was managing Bahamian rappers and artists and singers like RG and Holiday. I was writing about the ones in the States. And then in 2013, I started this company called Three Niggas Media with two of my friends from COB. We all studied journalism. I started my show called Who Dat, where basically who that is, like who are these Bahamian artists? And the point of that show was just to focus on my artists. And I did like 10, and I was like, okay, party done, it over. And then other artists like, wait, where your show gone? Like, I'll get your show too. So I turned in from being something just for my friends and my artists to shows that every Bahamian artist aspired to be on. Because on radio, you only get about 5 or 6 minutes to talk about whatever you want to talk about, that song and what you name. Whereas on my show, you have between 30 minutes to an hour to just talk about how you started, something like this, how you started music, what you've coming up next. And from then I started working in social media, so from basically every big company like PTC, Click, Alive, Fusion, Atos, RF, Rockets, numbers, government, hotels. So I use the jobs to pay for what I want to do. So I'm probably most known for attending all the NBA drafts for the current NBA players: Buddy Hield, Kai Jones, DeAndre Ayton. I covered John Carl Jones 2 years ago before she won the ring. I'm going to VJ Edgecombe's draft this June. This is air later on, but tomorrow I'm going to Miami to interview Buddy Hield. So my whole point is I just like to shine a light on Bahamian artists, singers, and athletes. It takes, I guess, patience to be what I do, because I say I've been doing this. Sorry. Hi. Yes, baby. What happened? Okay. Okay, I doing something. I'll call you back. Okay, bye. Sorry. She's virtue to not disturb because.
So who was that?
So that's my baby, 7. She turned 7. Yes. Oh, sorry. I was like my daughter, Zai, she turns 8 this year, and she's studying something on TikTok. But it takes a lot, especially being a dad. You have to plan, but the biggest issue is, as I said, just 2014, I haven't got consistently paid from it till about 3 years ago, where companies start calling me and be like, hey, I see you doing this thing, what it cost to put my logo on what you're doing. So it's patience, like you gotta do what you, a lot of people ask me, how do I do this? You gotta want to do it. I wake up knowing I want to write about, vlog about, interview Bahamian stars, right? I don't do it because I want to get paid. I do it because I want to do what I care about it. And so 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years, 8 years I scored, I never made $1 from it. And now I make pretty much a good amount of money from it. So you just have to do what you are passionate about, and eventually money can come. It's so much things, but I guess I would say being able to be one of only 2 Bahamian reporters, shout out to 10 seniors, to attend every single NBA draft that I went to. I think that's probably the biggest. I mean, I've done so much, I forgot more than I've did, but I think maybe covering the NBA draft. Your schedule, you know, it looks like a lot, but I don't do nothing unless it's planned. Unless something happens, like, oh my God, someone in town, and I'll break touch for that. But other than that, I have, you know, and I schedule based on how much you pay me. So my 9 to 5 gets the most of my time, so nothing breaks that. And then whoever pays the second, so it might sound easy, but I do my life based on priorities. Again, so when it comes to jobs, priorities, how much you pay me. So if you pay me this much money, here's how much time. After I finish with that, they go on, move on. I don't really have much regrets, but I'd say I never got to do Ronnie Butler. I had reached out, but by the time I reached out, he was already sick. So I guess I just waited too. I probably didn't think highly of myself enough then. I can't remember the year he passed. But I was like, I think I'm ready for Ronnie yet. And then like 3 months he passed. So just, if you want to do something, do it. But yeah, I always wish I could have interviewed Ronnie Butler before he passed. The one thing I want to do is just go for a drink, which I'm actually going to do today. So shout out to y'all because I was able to do my schedule enough. I have enough time. That's really the issue. I don't have enough time to just do nothing. So I have like the next 2 hours before I go to work at 2 o'clock to just do nothing. So, you know, it just, and to answer your question, you have to be consistent. So if you don't want to do it, you have to do it because you have to feed the brand. Because I don't know what the art companies respond to me. They hit me up, but they hit me up because they see me active. So you have to stay active to be able to reap, I guess, you know, the benefits of your work. Shout out to Rob Kelly. He was my mentor when I worked for the music bar. And he said, look, if you are, I've never once had to come out and tell people what I do. He told me, he gave great advices. You want to be a social media or, you know, like influencer or whatever this world, you have to post every single day. Don't matter how, ignore the likes. And we are human beings, so we always look for like how much likes, how much shares. I might only get 100 views on YouTube, but I know that there's like 2,000 people who've seen it. So his advice was post every day, regardless of the feedback, post every day what you into. So from 2013 to about 2016, I used to post me involved with or writing about basketball, music, and art and culture. I just did that for 3 years straight. And then by the time I won my awards for my show in 2017, Timothy, the person who loves basketball, such and such. So again, you have to be intentional about what you put out and what you do. So I don't do nothing unless it's going to feed one of the things I care about. I guess everyone know me for Carnival and Soca when it comes to like my music taste, but my actual favorite genre to listen to, like I listen to all the time, is neo soul and jazz. So like there, I go to a party and you see me the Afrobeats and stuff, but like listen to basically every day is jazz and neo soul. I'm probably opinion, I don't really like kung salad. Like, don't shoot me. You know, I supposed to be the Bahamian ambassador or whatever, but I really love, like, for this is my wife. But I don't really see the hype in eating kung salad. Just life short. Do what it is you feel like doing, and find a way. No one knows everything. Find someone, reach out to someone who do what you're doing or want to do what you want to do, and do it. Tomorrow, sometimes don't come. Tomorrow, most times, don't come. So, if you're going to do something, wake up and do it now. Don't procrastinate. Don't say you can do it next week. Don't wait for something to do it. Just do it. Sorry, Nike, but just do it. So, Timmay and everything, TIMM3AY_ on everything you do. You can put it in Google and it'll come up. Just put Timmay everywhere.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.